In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die on Alpha 20. I have my base set up here. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it exactly like this, but so far, I actually really like it. It's small, it's condensed. This is how I like to live in the apocalypse. I have all my storage surrounding this door. I walled this off just to try to why am I wet? Probably because these grates, unfortunately. So that's a constant problem with this setup. And you'll say, well, just take the grates out. Well, I also don't think that the ceiling is giving me a protection. Now, what's funny is when I was over here, I know I dried out, but as soon as so it might be the grates. So these are great. I heard a zombie last night. There was a zombie down there, and I heard a zombie like, just doing a thing down there. And I just ducked, took out my bow, and I could shoot him through this grate. I can shoot through these. It's awesome. And they're 1,000. So it's not great. I have to repair that. I might upgrade that to a higher, but it's good enough for what I need it to do, especially if I can't hit it. So I've got one campfire making food and water, the stuff that I'm actually drinking, and some blackstrap coffee from getting resources. I've got this one churning out a ton of murky water for me. This is mainly going to be my brass, my lead, and eventually stone. And of course, that means this one is doing nothing but iron, and I'm pumping out some more forged iron and getting as much iron and clay into it as possible. So I've got a pretty good setup here. Let's making sure I'm not crafting anything. Oh, I've got bullets crafting here. So about the drone. The drone, unfortunately, takes forged steel. That is my Achilles heel right now. I've already got the motion sensors crafted. So everything else on this list, no problem. It's just forged steel. So I can wrench the steel or another way. Out here, I've got a base setup. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep these lights out here or not. First, I was like, this would be a nice addition. But I kind of took out everything but where this light is. And I'm liking that feel better. And I don't know if I'm going to have this go the whole way down. I'm probably not. But I want to put an actual roof on here. I've got some plans. I want to make an outdoor space that kind of complements the indoor space down here. I'm just trying to decide how far I want to go. Now, unfortunately, to get these here, I actually had to knock out this corrugated steel look. I can paint that so it doesn't look like it was taken out. But these exist on this side and not on this side, so I can attach stuff too. This window actually exists on the inside, not the outside, or this one exists on the outside, not the inside. I don't know if I can switch that around, but I'll figure it out. And I haven't decided if I want to keep that green light up there or not. Originally, if that green light hadn't been there, my idea was to put all my furnaces across there. I eventually probably gonna have 3 furnaces. One for brass tips and glass, one for iron and doing that kind of stuff, and then one here just for doing stone. And I'm still on the fence. I don't know if the green light does, we're gonna take that out. I'm gonna redesign, and I happen to like the way I had that table, the table with the fire on it, and it would put the fire right at the windows, which I think would be kind of cool. Out this side, I'm gonna make another. This was like I'm going to barbecue, sit out on the, it's just gonna be a porch for viewing, is where I'm looking at this. And this one, I'm thinking of a grow area for plants. This whole area would be completely covered over like this. I just trying to decide if I want to keep the lights on the outside. It does light up. The red doesn't light up very well. It doesn't pass the light very well. But the green and the white, it works pretty good. And there's a nice flicker to it as well, which kind of gives it some ambiance. I just don't know if I really need the lights there, because I could get rid of this and replace the lights with something of my own making. It might look a little bit better. The more I think about it, I think these lights have to go. And this whole piping system has to go. I don't need this here. It's just kind of in the way. I'd rather do this and then work from there. But that's for later. That's for me trying to figure stuff out. It is Traitor Restock Day, and I feel woefully unprepared for Traitor Restock. I don't have a lot to sell to the trader, and I feel kind of bad because, wait a minute, today's not better. Yesterday was Traitor Restock Day. That's why I don't have. Obviously, I got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning and don't know how to play this game. Excuse me while I go find out somebody who can actually play and take my place. For now, I want the tier 6 because of the extra mod slot. So I know that the leather is technically a better, but I get an extra mod slot, and in my mind, well, one, it sells a lot better once it's modded out like crazy, but two, it holds more stuff. I'm gonna put this away up here just in case I need it. This is that machete that I found. I don't like the attack animation. It is not quite better in all respects. The knife takes a lot less stamina, 10 more attacks per second. So it's a weak machete, but it's only a tier 1 machete. I don't know what I expect from the machete. I do have that quest to turn in, and Trady just opened. I do need to decide how I'm going to get in and out of this place. Right now, I'm using the backside of the... I'd like to have two... Like, this would be like my emergency, not very used entrance and exit type idea. And then I'm considering retrofitting the front, or the street side of this over here. Take this monstrosity down. All right, just remove all that from existence. Have that overhang go all the way around to the other side, so you could be on the outside and walk all the way around to the planter side. And then take this all the way down, connect that road so there's actually a road on this side as well, and put a ladder coming down here. I'll think about that later, but that's my thought process right now. And is it me, or did they do something with the oh, I had more stuff over here. I'll grab and take it back. Did they do something to Joel's speaker? It's not as harsh. It doesn't like boom across the land. It's subtle. It's actually rather polite.
It must be my lucky day. Thank you. And here you go.
Oh, leather. I've already got, my knife is really no good choices on this one. Ammo or something just to make a little bit of money. And in this case, though it's not a weapon I typically use, maybe the ammo for Horde Night might be a nice... Yeah, I guess I'll take the ammo. Not what I was hoping for, but acceptable nonetheless.
I'm in a little predicament.
House
Yeah, well,
burnt.
there's always tomorrow.
That doesn't grab
I have
me.
a task for you, friend.
Farm
If you
10.
need to apologize, I'll check my other sources. Friend, I'm in trouble. Would you consider
Store
helping me?
electronics.
I can't
Sure.
thank you enough.
Yeah, I have a style. I have a flavor that I like. All right, this is the other Mopower store in the town. If I remember correctly, I've done one, I think, in my first playthrough at Alpha 20. I think I've been through here. Leaving this on is not going to make a difference because the battery doesn't mean anything in the game anymore. I don't know if that's going to change. I know with one of the skills, it gives you the ability to make batteries of a certain tier. You know, at this level, you can craft batteries of, you know, tier 1 quality or tier 5 quality. Oh, I woke somebody up. And it's a copper. Hey, buddy. No. Come here. Oh, and he takes it right in the face. No, don't blow up. I want a possible loot drop. Oh, I don't want the glass. I thought that was a bolt that I shot off. So yeah, if there's a skill that gives you the ability to craft different tiers of battery, then the different tiers of battery should matter. That's why I'm thinking at some point that your battery will matter in the vehicles again, where a tier 6 battery has a longer charge. Oh, God. Oh, dude. Close up decapitation. That's the closest I've ever been to that zombie model getting decapitated. That was awesome. Did I get somebody's attention? Is this a wandering horde come to join the party and get their heads popped off by me? Because that's 2 head pops in a row. Couldn't wait for Horde Night. You had to come out today, huh? Oh yeah, this is a wandering horde coming in on me in the middle of a quest run. Go ahead and get some of those bolts back. While they waddle their way over to me, I'll go ahead and search this car. I don't want to kill them at such a distance that I'm not able to get my bolts back. Hey there, bye there. So nice of you to join the party. These trash do reset. They're part of the POI because I searched them already once before starting it. I wanted to find out. Come here, Big Mama. Oh, Big Mama. You know, you're looking a lot better now that you don't have a head. I know it's not the thing to say to a lady, but let's be honest. Big Mama is not much of a lady anymore. She's a monster. She knows it. There's the power of run and gun. You see how much faster I reload? Even while running, my speed is hardly affected anymore. Run and gun and parkour, just 2 skills that really work well together. Lots of stuff to take apart in this place. Ow, I missed. And that woke everybody up, huh? Popping heads and taking names. Now I did look on the forums and in the mod places. I saw somebody ask the question about taking away, you know, getting rid of the red dots that give away the zombie locations. The Fun Pimps, I don't know. It was an archived comment that was never answered. So somebody's like, hey, this is really, you know, it kind of brings down the game that it tells you exactly where all the zombies are. You know, like, how would you don't, you know, we don't equip with a zombie radar. Why the hell do we know where all the zombies are? But no one answered it. And I couldn't find any quests I couldn't find a mod that addressed it. So I don't know if it's a thing. Actually, is there a game setting that handles that? Options. Maybe I'll look in the main. Maybe it wasn't ever answered because it's already in the game. I just didn't know about it. Where you could turn that off. Yeah, I know you guys hide in there. That one didn't give it away, so it was a slight, but I know they do hide in there. Just take your leg off. You're standing inside the boxes, making it hard. Okay, that tree coming through there, I thought some kind of new monster. I didn't know. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a tree clipping through the wall. What did you think it was? I can jump up to the level and just stab it right in the foreface, as Games for Kicks would mention. Right in the foreface. Whoa, hello. The music starts for one zombie, or was just a single note? I think it's a single note. Yep, you're already awake. Come on out. Take a swing. Oh, thank you. Searched it for me. I appreciate that. There's no easy. Oh. There we go. Hello, dear. How are you? Well, you look better now than you did a few minutes ago. Run, 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 run. Oh, it's a crawler. I love the crawlers that fall out of the ceiling. It's like, how did you get up there in the first place? But no one ever asks those questions. They just go, crawler. But the area is not clear, huh? Ah, spoiled trash. I thought I saw the color and I'm like, is there a zombie in there? Oh, it's a box. Now that I never knew this was here. The last time I was here, I missed that. Switch schematic. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, I did not know that was a Mo Power box hidden in the bottom. I have to go check all those on my way back out. Yeah, I think that's a plug. Hold on a second. Proper tool. No. What? Oh, it's still a tier 2 only. I'm going to save my candies for tier 3 and above quests. Oh. Yes, please, and thank you. Can I have some more, please? That's a good get for a bow build. Now, I do want to make the compound crossbow and the compound bow, but I have to find the schematic, and I haven't found it yet. So I'm finding some really good schematics today. And we're just going to use that. I got a little bit of a scrape. Let's go ahead and use that bandage as well. Replaces his shirt. I think the one that I have is better. Got a shirt already at the base that I'm holding for going over to the desert. Come on, one lockpick. One pick to rule them all. Oh, baby! Where have you been my entire life? I know, hiding in a safe, right? Well, I freed you from that nasty, mean safe. And you're going to come with me and be my new favorite toy. Haha! Nice! What is in you? Nothing, okay. Now the question is, I can't do this tonight, but do I come back over here at night and just wrench the hell out of this place? Or, do I come over here between when I'm recording and the horde? Because I do have to fill, searchable. I do have to fill part of the day out because I don't want to record the entire day and then record the entire horde. if I fast forward through it, if it's not very eventful horde, it takes like 4 or 5 minutes to do a montage of what happened during the horde. And more than likely, my base is going to stand. Now, something really funny. I watched Cage. It was yesterday, he put out the video for his most recent horde, and his base fell apart. And I think it was a combination of structural integrity thing and, building on the sand, that structural integrity base issue that the fun pimps know about. And those two items combined probably were large factors in it, but his horde wasn't acting correct. The horde, he even mentioned it. He was like, "That's not a lot of zombies. They're not really coming up here. They're beating on something, but I can't really see." And that was true. They were beating on his supports, and most of his horde wasn't pathing to him. So you set up a base, whatever kind of base you're doing. Oh, nice. A hallway, whatchamacallit, killing corridor, using the hatches, those type of, and I've made all those type of bases before, and it's supposed to be a logical pattern. I give the zombies an easy path to follow so that I can predict with most, as well as possible, the direction that the horde's going to take. And then I set up a defense that utilizes that pathing to best dispatch the horde as quickly as possible. And his horde just wasn't having it. It almost appeared to me as a lot of the horde was just ignoring the pathing. And I was wondering if it was, a working vending machine. Well, you know what? It was a working vending machine, and that's a good thing to ponder. Buy that and buy the jailbreakers. I know I keep buying jailbreakers and I don't use them. I still have 50 lockpicks. I'm finding enough lockpicks to constantly replenish that. So I've been reluctant to use my candies because I don't need to yet. If I have 3 or 4 safes in the same area, then definitely use one candy and not break any picks. No, quick market. Let's save, and this is Vend 4, or correctly? No, Vend 5. Finally starting to fill up my Vend quota. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, I got a new knife. You want to test it out for me, please? Does it feel good going in? Is it a smooth entry and exit, or is it a little jagged on the edge? I need to sharpen it up. Darn it, he died so quickly. He didn't give me a good answer. Customer service. It's a two-way street. If you don't tell us what helps the blade go in, how are we supposed to give you the experience you're looking for and being stabbed in the face with it? Work with me a little here. Well, since I had one drop in, I'm expecting another. Oh, I stabbed her in the back and she jumped up. Get off of me, lady. Aha. Use, take, and drink. Area's clear. Cool. So that is just something that you're supposed to pull up to, I guess, because I didn't see a convenient way of getting up there. Come here. Okay, well, that works. Yeah, I'll just take all. I'm just trying to decide if it's still not a book that I want to read. It's mostly just vendor trash. But yeah, there's the final loot. Maybe there is a way up there that I just didn't see. Doesn't matter. I'm going to break in. So I've already found the final loot. This is like an extra pit of loot. I get you. Oh, almost a single hit to scrap that. Ooh, another safe. I don't mind if I do. In on one pick. Who needs a candy, right? Yeah. Not bad. Just, you know, a lot of stuff I already know. So yeah, this place definitely needs to get scrapped out. There's so, I mean, every one of these lights, I think, is... Yep. Plastic, electronic parts, some metal. So this place is a scrapper's paradise. And this is definitely a place you want to do with either some points into scrapper or having some of the hacker's candy, or even better, both. Well, no, there's a vending machine in it, so it's already marked. All right, off back to the trader again. Okay, Joel, give me something good. What am I hoping for? I keep saying give me something good, but I don't. So, compound crossbow schematic or bow schematic would be nice, or one of those items. A pistol would be nice. A tool of some sort that I don't already have a good one of. Those are kind of stuff that I'm hoping for. Or books I don't know.
Here you go, friend. Whatever you need, just say the word.
Well, what I already asked for. The stuff that I'm looking for that you're not selling to me. I'll take the iron pick so I can sell it back to you. Okay, here we go. Cobble, variable shape, 500. I almost wish it was the wood one because that's great fuel. But the cobble would give me something to build with. 500 free cobblestones. That's like 5,000 cobble. 1,000 cobble makes 100, or yeah, 100 stones. Yeah, it's 5,000 cobblestone worth of variable shape helpers. Scrap armor bonus bundle doesn't interest me at all. The melee mods bundle, okay. A hunting rifle bundle, it's not my preferred weapon of choice for 50 forged iron. I think in this case, I have to take the cobblestone. I think the cobblestone just makes more sense. Not a weapon, I would just be something I sell. I can do forged iron, but just by using my auger and go getting iron. And this is interesting, but not enough to get over that. So yeah, I'm definitely taking this. You have any special jobs? Go to a trader in the northeast. That's Jen. It's got to be. I'm going to do it because, yep, Trader Jen. I'm going to do it because I'll go out and check her inventory the next time that it switches over. So if I want to do a tier 3 quest, I have to go back over to my other trader. I don't like the burnt houses. He adds so sweetly. Farm 10. I guess I'll do it on another farm, even though it's a tier 2 quest. Now, the tier 2 quest shouldn't count toward a tier 3 quest. Oh, maybe it does. I haven't seen a definitive answer on that yet. I'm going to drop that off. Now, here's a question I've been wondering. Do tier 3 quests between different traders affect the other traders' quest line? So you have to do 3 or 7 tier 3 quests to complete the tier 3 quest line. But what if I went and did a tier 3 quest for Jen and then did 6 other tier 3 quests with Joel over there? Am I gonna get, is that going to give me 7 total when I complete the quest line? Or does that, oh, I didn't bring anything up with me. I'm an idiot. Or is that 7, is it 1 with Jen and I have to do 6 more with her? Or is it because I did 7 total? You know, the things that really make you ponder and wonder in the game. My thought would be that it wouldn't count toward, like, a Gen quest shouldn't count toward a Hugh quest line. But that doesn't mean it doesn't. I think, you know what I want to hit? I want to hit the... Oh, I need a dump chest. Like on this side, it's just... That's what I need. That's what I need in my life. Hold on a second. Grab some nails. Grab some wood. I don't have a lot of wood. I need to get some more. And that's what I am thinking about right now. Is I really need a lot of wood. And I'm wondering, I know that on that side of town over there, or is it over that way, is a lumber mill. And I haven't been through there in a long time. I think I went through one a while back, but I'm not sure if I was watching somebody else or I did it myself. But I don't know how much wood is to gather over, but you would, oh, that's okay. So I could mount stuff there. The wall is on this side, so it won't let me put it. Can I put it? No, I can't put it on that one. And because of that drop ceiling, I can't put it there either. I guess that would work. I mean, I could put it across there. It's okay. I would have liked it to marry it, but it wouldn't be possible. Oh, you know what would work? Let's take this down. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I know what will work. Just take out the offending piece of structure, and then I have a dump chest that I could look over there and grab, and then put stuff away. That is very convenient. Almost like I planned it, but honestly, I didn't. It just feels like I did. Let's go ahead and eat a meat stew. Won't fill me up completely. You think a meat stew would fill you up completely, but I don't think it does. And we'll top it off a little bit of peas. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I am missing my shovel. My shovel went in here, didn't it? Always losing my shovel. We're going to head over to the lumber mill and run that one as a non-quest run today. And then after that, we're going to get ready for the horde. I'm going to record it all the way through with commentary as we're running the lumber mill. But if it turns out that the horde, you know, they tear apart my base and my base collapses, and I decide not to do it as a montage, then you know, one will be a montage, either the horde will or this run will be a montage, just for time's sake. I don't want you to do, you know, too many long videos back to back to back. Come on. Oh, I got him. Nice. And I would put somebody below me over here as well. No. Ah. And you didn't wake up with all that noise. Let's see if I can put a bolt right in your head. Nice. Okay, I mean, it wasn't... Okay, some more wood. The game's trying to make up for all the wood I didn't get on the way in. Scrap that. Take the gas. Gas is important. I need a lot of gas. My vehicle is well, it's a hog, and it wants a lot of gas. I need to find that fuel saver mod. That's the mod that I'm really after right now. All right, crack a book. Anything good? Yeah, it's definitely worth a take. Working stiff. Ooh, nice. I'll just scrap you. I'll swap out that. Drink. That's actually convenient. Keeps me warm. It gives me energy. Can I get in there on a single pick? Yes. Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, adds to what I already picked up. But it seems like the final box, it's been kind of disappointing so far. You know, you would think the final box of a loot run would, you know, the big box would have more in it, but I find that my final boxes are definitely disappointing. All right, I am going to get back to base and drop this stuff off, and then get ready for Horde Night. You know, I was gonna probably spend the remainder of time between now and Horde Night gathering all this wood around here, but obviously that's not useful to me. So I'll either go over early to get ready for the Horde Night, which actually isn't a bad idea, or I will go scrap that place. But I'm probably just gonna take the time to be prepared for my Horde Night. Well, I planned this out so well. I am such an idiot. I put up my electrical stuff and didn't bring an engine. It didn't bring any gas over. Way too funny. I mean, hilariously funny. But we'll be fine. I know my base can handle the Horde Night that's coming in with what I already have, so I'm not too worried. It's just, you know, it'd have been nice to have the shock factor, you know, going on, but we'll make it just fine. Let's go out and see how much damage they did. That's the most important thing right now is just, oh, hardly any damage to this wall. That's good. No damage back here. That was me. I still have to fix that. How much damage to this? Not bad. Let's pick up my switch turret, put him back on his spot. Oh, yeah, they weren't hitting the wall at all. Very, very little damage to that. Minuscule damage to those areas, but I do defend them. It's not an AFK style. You have to defend those. So, yeah, that's all good. That block's getting beat up some. That block. Yeah, when I did the test with this originally, these blocks right along here were the most susceptible to damage. So, okay, overall, the base held. I don't really need to do any repairs. Let's pop an eye candy, and let's loot the bags up. Not much in that first one. I'm gonna eat. And just use that and scrap. I'm actually going to get my shotgun out just in case something runs up on me. All right, there we go. Now I feel a little more protected. Kind of lackluster loot today. If I have to be honest, I am not impressed with the loot that I have here. Oh yeah, not impressed at all. That was piss poor loot, to be honest. Okay, but I mean, I did get a lot of rounds back. Probably not all the ones that I used today, but I did get a good amount of rounds back. I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I'm going to do a little bit of work around the Horde base, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I've been Critical. This has been 7 Days to Die on Alpha 20. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.